Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where all we have to do here is win this battle. If we win this battle, I think we're going to be in a very solid position. But this is going to be a bit of a tough battle. We need to hold off these troops until these reinforcements arrive, and then rout these guys before these guys arrive. And that's going to be tough. Now I have gone in and assigned commanders. Our commanders all suck. So that's a thing. And I have moved this army into here as well. Hopefully, once our reinforcements start trickling in, we'll be doing better. But for right now, we're a little outnumbered. And I'm just hoping that the defensive bonus and the river crossing penalty will carry the day. Let's see how this goes. We should be starting to crush them pretty soon here. We have defenders coming in over here, and their reinforcements get here. We are getting a little bit crushed. Okay, that did not go well. Did not go well at all. That's fine. We're retreating to here, and they are walking away. You know what? This is completely fine. They're walking away right now. We're going to start reinforcing. I'll take that loss. Now, we're gaining a little money now. We were losing before that battle. We were losing money, but that's okay. So let's do this. Get our morale regenerated. And we're going to start sieging here. In the meantime, we're going to get our vassal troops grouping up in these mountains. Now, they're going to attack us again. We actually can't take that. We're going to have to back off and yield them this ground. And we're going to have to wait for reinforcements to come in. I mean, if we end up losing this, it's not a huge deal, right? If we end up losing this holy war, all we got to do is hold off long enough for the revolt to lose. And in fact, I'm going to go ahead and get all of these reinforcements here moving to right here. There we go. Regular baptism will do. We cannot afford anything else. They are fighting these guys up here. That's great for us. We're going to go up over here. And we're going to start sieging once again. They are heading this direction. Some of them are. Their primary force here is heading into Fustat. So they're heading to come deal with us. There's no river crossing here. We have reinforcements coming. I think we'll be okay. They don't have reinforcements coming, so I'm pretty... They surrendered. Okay. The revolt no longer exists, so our war also no longer exists. Fair enough. We tried. It was worth a shot. Didn't have enough time. But that was always a chance. For now, we need a new spy master, and what is he going to do? Go spy in Tunisia is what he's going to do. Okay. Now we put down all of our vassal levies and our personal levies, so we should be good to go. So yeah, we gave it a go. That sort of war is always unlikely to happen, though. And we do actually have a daughter now, which is fantastic. Very happy about that. However, that does mean that we want to bump up our tolerance if we can. That would allow us to get notable status for women, which currently we're at significant status for women. So yeah, we would need to get that changed over eventually. Not much of a vassal levy malice right now, so that's great. And we'll just look for another opportunity like that. Maybe we'll go for a less contestable one, like this. We definitely need to be working on grabbing Egypt. That is our goal. And if Jerusalem takes Sinai, we may have to attack Jerusalem at some point. How are we doing on our retinue cap? Still 8.6k. Sounds good. Now we're still on family focus, and I'm going to leave it that way. We're a little thin on children and siblings right now, so we should probably do something about that. An independence faction. Oh my. They want us to switch to theology focus. You know what? Sure. But not until 1036. Because we can't. Okay, so we need a little more money. And we'll get that. We could donate to charity, but that would be counterproductive. How are we doing on Megaloschemos? Any other Megaloschemos? Not currently. Okay. Well, we're going to need to level up. If we get an event... I mean, we have the mission to pick the theology focus right now. That would get us leveled up to Megaloschemos. And we don't actually care about leading once we're that rank, right? So that's fine. We could grab a point in trade practices, and I'm going to do that just to keep this relatively even. We have our spy master. Oh, he can't spy in Tunisia anymore because we are now the most technologically advanced in the world. Well, that we can see. In the Crusader King's world. So, to that end, I think we will probably just scheme. I mean, could we potentially... Yeah, I think we'll just scheme. I would like to realistically have our spy masters defend Axum at this point, but because that's where everyone is going to be studying. But I think scheme is the best that we can do for that. Okay. This guy's chance of converting Tajura is pretty low, 4%. Let's just have him research cultural tech, and we'll rely on Community of St. Anthony for conversions. She doesn't like military stuff. Well, she doesn't like military strategy. Maybe she likes military exploits. Let's find out. Yeah, she was impressed. Fantastic. Now we can change over to theology focus on 30 July. Okay. Easy enough. Can build a barracks here, and so we shall. Gotta keep our personal castles up to date, after all. We have 15k max troops, and that is with our Marshal researching military tech. Very happy about that. We'll take the feudal vassal opinion. Thank you very much. Hello, raiders. I don't really care. Have fun. Okay. What is this war? Tunisian Holy War for Hausaland. We will defend Hausaland. Let's go ahead and get our personal levies up, and we will start marching. Even before he agrees to let us in. Okay. Hopefully we get there before the war is over. That would be ideal, because I do not want Arabia taking Hausaland. So let's go, go, go. Technically, Mecca is in this war. I'm sure the weather will change in time. We are a long ways away, though, unfortunately. That said, their troops are kind of bogged down, which I'm happy about. Very, Very happy about. 85%. Back down to 78. As long as these guys are walking along behind and recapping, then we're good. Okay, guys. Get through these crappy supply limit areas. I'm going to go ahead and change our Marshal over to training troops. Just because I don't want to look weak. Let's get our troops over here as quick as we can. Glad I started them moving early, though. Okay, it looks like we're good. We made it through Darfur. Darfur has a major supply limit issue. News from China, huh? Okay, Mongols are attacking. But all we need to do is get down here and fight this army. That is our goal. Although I do kind of want to group up our force. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and group this section. And then if these guys get there in time, we'll join them in. They did not. Fair enough. Ooh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be real bad. Can we get there in time? I don't know if we can. Reinforcements are on the way. Hold out. You've got that desert and river crossing. No, don't lose. Please don't surrender right before we get there. I will be so upset if you surrender right before we get there. Okay, 82%. We're okay. Our reinforcements have arrived. Fantastic. He can't win now. Excellent. Let's win this. We gotta stop Arabia's spread in this region. We have every reason to do this. We're down to 66% war score below. And once we crush this force, we should be in a pretty good position. We currently have a budget deficit, though. How much are we losing per month? 21.72. That's okay. Once we crush these forces and kick them out of here, this should be major swings. We're sieging this back over here. And we're going to keep fighting these guys. We're currently making money again. That's great. But we have to defend Hausaland. This is of fundamental, absolute importance to us right now. Arabia cannot be allowed to encircle us and remove an ally. Excellent. We've just about brought this back. Now I'm going to go ahead and bring these back to our territory here. I'm not sure which of these armies has our retinues, but we need to lower our expenditure right now. This war is basically turned around. Said these guys are here. Who's this guy? Our courtier? He has to learn on his own. Yeah, we need to fight these guys again. But this appears to be pretty well under control now. We are still running a deficit, and that is to be expected. Okay, we can actually assault this. What did Bohemia just convert to? I clicked through that. Bohemia, where are you at, Bohemia? Here you are. Bohemia is Catholic. Okay. Just checking. So we're at 20% war score now. Make that 30. Let's go. We're domain too big right now. Okay, that's slightly problematic. Do we have a better steward? We do not. Okay. Yeah, we will adopt the Marshal's ideas, even though we have no money. I'm sure it'll be fine. Can we assault this? We can indeed. We don't have money, sorry. We're not going to buy you something nice. Okay. Ticking war score is on our side currently. Oof, that's a lot of gold. She is the Sultana of Jerusalem, but she's Catholic? Okay, well, she has now inherited Jerusalem. That's good for us. We do need a new Chancellor. And we'll go for this guy. This should stack wipe them. There we go. And we have succeeded that. These guys are heading that way. We're just going to head over this direction for now. Let's see. We're going to go for high diplomacy. Excellent. She now owes us a favor. What can we do with that? She's now 55. Her heir is this guy, who is matrilineally betrothed to, or matrilineally married to her. His heir would then be Ewan here. Because she has a contagious disease primarily. Okay. There's also some base reluctance. Okay, well, we'll wait for her to recover. And in the meantime, we'll continue fighting off this war. Let's see, we can't actually assault this. Which makes me slightly sad. A city holding finished building an acre. Good job. That's not our territory, but whatever. So is this guy going to give up on this war, or what? Now, Songhai is attacking as well. We don't really care about that so much. Songhai is African. We would be able to beat them. Like, we'd be able to holy war them pretty easily and get Houseland into the fold. That would actually be good for us. Not that I think that Songhai can actually win this. But we'll see. We can go ahead and assault this. And this. And then we can attack Jimmy over here. Excellent. We can negotiate with a guy, but I don't really care. I would really like to find something to use this favor for. What is this line of succession here? Okay, so Ajo and then Ewan. Which is this guy. Like, this would be ideal. She has a contagious disease right now. And we would maybe need to improve opinions with this guy. But yeah, we'll look into that after this war. Because inheriting Jerusalem would be hilarious and a really good thing for us. Okay. We can actually assault here. And here. And here. We're at 85% war score, and we can continue pushing up this way. Again, I'd like it if Songhai beat Hausaland. We're only defending Hausaland against Arabia. That is our only interest here. So we should be able to assault this, right? Yeah, we will be able to. And that'll probably get us to 100% war score, is my theory. Okay. 95%. Close enough. And hey, we've come out of debt. I'm okay with that. $4,000 troops, that's not really an issue there. We can create the Duchy of Hadramut. Who destroyed the Duchy of Hadramut, guys? Somebody destroyed that duchy title. We will go ahead and create that once this war is over. Okay, this will get us to 100% war score right here. There we go. And we'll start heading home. Because Hausaland should peace out of this immediately. Or are we the war leader now? Also? Sorry, till the day we die. No, we're not the war leader here. Come on, Hausaland. Peace out. There we go. Fantastic. Okay. So we are just going to put our troops down as soon as we can. Wanted to head to Exum. There we go. I mean, we can put them down now, but we would lose troops putting them down in enemy territory like this, so we need to wait till we get here. Which we shall do. So, you get the oubliette. Anyone who complains gets the oubliette. We will arrive on 30 March, so that's when we'll put our personal levies down. And yeah, see, if we were to put them down now, half of those troops would go away. But now we can put them down completely. We are going to stop swaying her. I don't think that that is enormously important now. I am far more interested in swaying this guy right now. Now we do need a new spy master, and that's a loyalist. Yeah, nobody's passed us in tech, so you can just scheme. Excellent. Huh? How did this happen? Okay. Problem solved. That must have happened along the same time this duchy was destroyed too. Weird. Okay, that's kind of confusing to me. But okay. Whatever. We are still threatening, by the way. And there's a defensive pact against us. In fact, we're threatening again because we vassalized this guy. Now, this guy should be the Duke here. We'd have to create the duchy title. Before we do that, I want to be looking at Ewan, this guy right here. That's the guy we want. Arrange betrothal with our heir. They do it. Matrilineal. They do it! Wow. We're going to switch to theology focus. We are canceling Groom and Heir. We're switching to See the Realm Prosper. I want no additional children. If we have a male child, this would be problematic, because she would no longer be our heir. I think we just did it. She's 57. She'll die soon. This guy. We want him to inherit. But we have it set up so that when this kid dies, our heir of our current heir will inherit the Kingdom of Jerusalem. We'll have to keep an eye on that and make sure nothing changes, but that's a great start. So let's go ahead and make the Duchy of Afar right now. And we will grant it to this guy. Duchy of Afar, including lower titles. There you go, bud. And we'll need to do the same thing with Hadramut. We'll need a designated regent. There we go. Okay, and with that, it is time to put a cut in here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we'll see if we can inherit Jerusalem. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.